That doesn't work. We actually have to do this to grab the 2. There we go. So this is just kind of the first level, and it's just kind of introducing you to these concepts. So this actually has to go like this, and then this one we go like this, invert it. Make sure that we cover everything. That's to there. That sneaks us through there. It's worth so I did like a few hours of this. So if I'm like blowing through these, I'm doing that both to show like how they're introducing it, but also to get back to where we were. Which one are we on? 12. This is the last one. Okay, this is the last one of the first level. So see, we're blocked. Can't go up in that direction. There you go. A set complete. So that's kind of that's the tutorial, if you will. Let's go back to where we were. So we're on number 3 here. Or wait, are we on number 4? We'll do 3 again. So we have our 3 outlets. We have 3 different colors. We have to use everything, have to solidify it. What I've found is you move on the outsides, always play to the outsides, then when you'll see it hang up pretty early on. So like these reds are all clumped together. We know we aren't gonna have to do anything crazy like going way down like this, right? That's not gonna happen. So we just pop this. I'm guessing we're gonna have to, if ever I can get away with using something on an outlet like that, I like to do it. And then here, this is here, and then we're gonna depend on blue. You can see, you can actually use the same one twice. This is something it took me a while to figure out, unfortunately. Boom, you see, we're using the same one twice because we can get 2 different paths to it, and then we complete the puzzle. All right, so now we're caught up. This is where I am currently. This is what we are trying to do. So working from the outside, this is interesting. So we have this set up right here. Now, is there a way for me to get 2? Is there a way for me to get 2 green on both of these? I think we might be able to. No. So we do need to go 1 blue. So we just do this, see, and then you can kind of like make that adjustment as you're looking at it. Boop, there we go. Ooh, we got a 3. We got a triple. So I've had triples before, but they went away for a little while, so now they're back. Triple means exactly what you think it was, or what it would. What it would was. The triple means you gotta have 3. Doesn't have to be 3 different colors, nothing like that, but it does have to be 3. You have to have 3 connections run through it. So looking here, our reds are a bit spaced out. Our greens are not. Our greens are actually up together up here. So now the problem with doing something like this is we actually box out our blue. You can see our blue down here. So our blue, this has to happen. This is a necessary move. So we can do that right now to see what we need to do moving forward. And unfortunately, this is gonna be tough. That green can't work. This green doesn't work here because this green blocks off this from anything getting up to, it blocks anything from getting up here. So the green actually has to go sideways, and I think the 3 is gonna be non-green. So I think we're keeping it like this. So that's gonna be a blue. So we would do something like this, but then that red, that almost works. If we can get 2 blue, I think we can. Oh, we got it. We nailed it. Oh no! Damn it. We almost did it. Well, wait, we can go the other way. Whew! We can go the other way. Okay, another 3 here. Two greens bottom. Our reds are very spaced out, and that actually shows me a path. So that's the only thing I can do with red. So we can just fill that in right now. We know that that's what has to happen. Blue could do something like this, and then green could do something like that. That one was, that one kind of gave away the red, so we didn't have anything else to really work on. Blue here has to hit here, has to hit here. The blue looks like this one's also solidified for us. Now the question here is, oh, look at that. Look at that. Man, really punching out the red there. Red just went on 5 connections, I think. Let's keep that low. We could actually cycle all the way around here and then go here. No, we can't. We can't get down over there. We need 2 connections. I think we could probably use... Could this blue go up and down and then we use green? No, because the red has to go through. So we could go like through like this. Yo, what's up, Soda? So complicated. It's you know, you enter the zen, you get into like a flow state. I don't know. It's like it's fun. It's satisfying. It's fun to solve things. How are you doing, by the way? I don't feel like I've seen you in a minute. Hope you're doing well. We could like zip. If you have any questions about what I'm doing, feel free to ask as well. We can't go, the problem is this 3. The 3 gets locked out if we do something like that. So I think we actually have to try to hit 2 like this. That I think is the answer. That's the answer. And then we can go like this. No. We still need the blue. We need to go like this. Boom. And then we do this. Am I nuts? I'm nuts. Here we go. We're nuts. Let's go. What are we at? Where are we at on this one? All right, number 9. Number 9 of E. There's A through Z on this, by the way. A through Z. We're on E. Can you imagine what some of these get to? Don't really want to. It kind of hurts my brain even trying to think about what they're gonna try. But then we lock that one out, so we can't do that. We can do this, and that gives us access to blue, and then green. Blue needs to, I think blue has to go up here like this, and then we can green. Woo! I have no idea what's going on. Excellent. So I understand a little. I'll give a brief explanation. You are taking a line and you are connecting it, okay, with its own color / own shape. You have to touch every shape of its color to complete it. You start, the white ones are the start and the end of the line. And these outlets here have to be filled with the amount of paths of the amount of sockets are available. So like, boom. So we have to have 2 lines go through, run through the sockets. That's it. That's how you solve. That's all there is to it. If you have any questions about anything other than that, please let me know. I think we have to actually, do we have to do like all these like this? And then we can do this. Oh, that was close. I'm almost savage. See, we can do this, but then we leave one in the middle. We have to get another line through that one. So can we do that with blue? We have to go here first if we want this set up. So I think it has to be red. Like we do this. Oh, but I can't do that. Because the blue blocks. Do we need the blue block? Like, could we do this? And then we go... Oh, you guys see that? Holy, that's some jank. That is some super heavy jank. Look at that jank. The first time I saw you was playing Celeste. Yes, I remember that now. Yeah. Oh, geez. Well, this one looks interesting. Can blue grab one on that too? Totally. Yeah, we're nuts. Look at us go. Celeste was a great game. Absolutely excellent. 10 out of 10 game right there. I was gonna say, I almost just did that one without trying. That is not what happened. I think we have to leave this one to come back down on it. So we can go like this. No, we can't do that. We do grab the one though. So you can go 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. There we go. Got it. The video guide passing the phases very fast. Oh, geez, I know. That was crazy. That was actually crazy. What up, Al? How you doing, man? So now we have 2 here that we need to somehow finagle. Unless we need to use red to grab one here, which we can totally do. So then we don't have to finagle. Then we can go like this. Oh, we're so nuts. Al, let me know if you have any questions about what on earth is going on. It's like, it's not like, it's not readily apparent, but okay. Now our green just has to hit 1, 2. Our green goes here, 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 here. Ooh, I'm so nuts. Oh, I started moving shape, so I assumed I was tripping. Perfect. You have to connect each like shape / color with itself from white dot to white dot. So that's a completed thing. The outlets require 2 paths to move through them. If there's 3 dots in the middle of them, they require 3. And then you have to connect all the shapes, fulfill all the conditions that are on the puzzle. You can go diagonal. I think we do this. And then we go like that. I'm so nuts. And then you go diagonal. You can go any horizontal, any vertical, and then diagonal as well. So we want to try to stay. Okay, now the question is, can we get green through there? The answer is no. So we can't, we need to leave ourselves the green out. Once again, we did not leave ourselves the green out. Like we can do this, but we can't do anything towards the center. Once again, we lift that. Okay, so let's, hold on. No, if we do that, we lock red in here. Green can only go, actually green could do this. That leaves room for blue. But I can't get there. That's the problem, I can't do that. And blue does here, but now we still have this problem up here. So I wonder, red can't get there because we're using that path for green, so green has to adjust. So I think green just does this. I think we have to use... And then blue, oh my god, I'm so nuts. So nuts. Holy. What are we on? 17 for this one? We have to go up here and grab this one too. So we cycle all the way around. Boom, 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 boom. Jeez. Uh-oh, now they're starting to... they're taking spaces away from us. They're taking spaces away. Actually, I have to leave that one. Awesome. Take the spaces away. Make it easier. Let's go.
I think
so we can try to... Oh my goodness. Rob friggin' Espo, the 21st. Poggers indeed. 18 months? Are you nuts? How have you been? You been good? You been well? It's great to see you, man. Hope you've been well. Thank you so much for the 18. You know, I'm beginning to think that green actually just does something like this. Or like this. Then we can't get through there unless I do this, but then that can't get through. So maybe green doesn't do that? Maybe blue goes savage. Do we go savage with blue? Like, go all crazy like this? Gives us an out on green. No, we can't. We can't do that. Because green actually needs to go over to the side. So I think that's it for blue. Been well, hope all's well with you as well. Well. All's well. All's well that ends well, as they say. Yeah, I'm doing good, man. I'm nuts. My nuts. There we go. Here we go. Do we have enough for green to go crazy? We don't. So green actually has to travel like a crazy. Green has to travel like crazy. That can't work. We need to do like this because you have to be able to go diagonal to even get that guy out of there. That leaves, ooh, so close. So the only thing we have to change here is we do this, and this goes up and over. And then this should be able to, oh, no, diagonal. We need to go diagonal so we leave the up. So actually what we need to do is just do this right now, and then figure out the rest from here. There we go. So down through up. Wow. So we're speed running. We're speed running shape puzzles. You kidding me? That was crazy. Yo, we're speed runners? What are we doing? This is insane. Oh, blue has to go way out here. Blue has to get super savage. Ah, but then we block that out. As soon as we do that, we block it out, so blue can't actually touch that one. Because that's a move we have to make no matter what. And then red has to connect through there, so that is actually what we do. Feels good, man. Oh, jeez. I'm nuts. We can't use that straight. We have to keep, like, do this. This one actually has to go up here. We don't have a choice there. This one can come across. Ooh, we have to go up to the top and connect, though. And then come back down and through. So for blue here, can we do this? No, because then we don't have an out here. Maybe do that, though? No, because we can't get that one. Is there a way to get there from green? We need that open, but blue has to go up here. So the shortest distance for us to accomplish blue is there. Okay, hold on. Shortest for green, shortest for red, shortest for blue. Now where do we get our extras? Now we just pop our extras. No extras for red, so it'd have to come from green if possible in this format. That's a pretty neat trick. Now let's see. Okay, that was close. We were almost able to flip that around. Now can I do the same thing here? But I can't. See, that's the problem. As soon as we do that, like, we get stuck. So clearly we got to work with red first. And clearly, at least I think clearly, we have to leave an out for green. So I think we do like this. I think we go way up here. Boop, boop, boop. So I think we go way up here. We grab here. Come back down. Down like this. But then as soon as we do that, like, we can't. We're stuck unless we use red like... Oh, there we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. What's up, Sammy? Yo, completed. Yo, we're nuts. We just finished. We finished E. Set E is out. We're on set F. We are on the thing. So we know that this is a connection that has to be made. There's no other option there. Are there any other, like, no others? We know blue has to get out. We know red has to get out, so that's a must. So our top is actually pretty locked up. So red actually, I think, just does this. We have green going here, and then can blue connect with all the bagels? Hell yeah, it can! Actually, we can do that first, here. Then what? Here, 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 here. Jeez, I think we need one more from blue, which means we have to leave that one. Then we can go here like this, and then blue should be able to grab all of those. Whew! What do we have going on tonight? Well, Lux, we're gonna be playing this puzzle game to get our brains all nice and warmed up for a little while, and then we will be playing the Star Realms Arena. We'll be getting into Star Realms Arena. This game is called Line. The object of the game is to connect all the same color together. So you can see here, I'll connect all three of them using the ends and the beginnings, which are the shapes with the white in the middle. These shapes here represent outlets, and you have to have lines pass through them the amount of times that there are the sockets. And that's it. Fulfill the conditions. Make sure you touch every shape of a color with the line, and then the lines can't cross. This arena makes me whiff even more than usual, which is saying something. It is saying something. That's very true. Boom, baby. Oh, we have to leave that one. Okay, so then we just have the one. This is gonna have to come from one of these. So I think it has to come from blue, but we haven't left ourselves an out. So that's the problem, we don't have an out here. I don't see a way to grab like two on green, unless we were to leave this one open with blue, which is impossible. We have to get down there with blue. So we could do oh, I think I got it. Yeah. Whew. That won't work. Nope, that won't work either. Green can't go down there, so it's got to be red and blue. Which means now green has to grab here twice. So nuts. I'm going to guess that we have to do this. Just grab that one once. But then we can't get through. We can't go through this one twice. We can go through another one twice. We can go through this one twice. What's the path for red? Path to red is there, but I can't get to there, can I? Oh, I'm so nuts. Whew. We haven't really left ourselves an out here. Like, we can do this, but it leaves us the one. I'm so nuts. We're getting it. We're getting there. Moving. Trying to keep stuff on the outside and then just kind of like recalculating as necessary. Green has to go directly across here. Like so. But then we're in trouble because this one doesn't grab another. And blue ain't gonna do it. So we can do that. There we go. No, because that seals off. As soon as we do something like that, like we're sealing off. We have to do this because this has to go here, and that can go up here. We go straight down at that point. That's what we do. But I can't do that. Yikes. That's rough. I can't do this. That's actually an impossible move. But I have to grab this. Wow, that's actually crazy. Do you think if you play this game too much, you might get Lyme disease? So that has to be the play then. There we go. We got it. I'll be here all week, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget to... think you're great, man. Think you are great. So we actually can't do that. We have to go like down here like this. Can we get red? Not if we go that direction. Not if we do it this way. So we actually, I think, just have to seal this one off. There we go. All right. Now to figure out the rest of this hoopla, though. So close. Is there any way for us to get 3? Oh, ho, 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 ho. Ha! Sick. So that's our out there, but we don't have an out otherwise. These two are just chilling. Let's just do this. I think red will have to connect those. Close. So there's just the one go there, and it looks like we can do that with blue right there. You can see that. That was not gonna work. Shortest distance, shortest distance. Ooh, can't do that. Red has to find a different way. We actually almost did it. No, because as soon as we do that, okay, hold on. I can't lock that one off. I can go one through each. Then you just have to make sure we have the bounces to bounce around. Bounce around. Bounce around. Something, something, and something. That's not going to be doable, though, because we can't get down to here and out. So the biggest issue right now is us being able to do, like, that, while not losing our ability to do everything else. Unfortunately, that blocks. So what would be better, so how can we get that to not block? There's actually no way, which means this either has to go up here or out here. Like, we have to block like this. That blocks off green, so we can't do that. Green has to go here. From here it can do, you know, a few things. So green and red are connected. We can't get through blue though, because, so I think red actually goes straight up. That gives us access to some finagle here. Pop pop. Red coming straight down doesn't do anything, so we can't do that. We have no access out, no way to get out from there. Down up with nowhere to go. Go here. Can't do that. That's it, but we have to get rid of this green right here. Or no, I'm sorry, not the green, the blue. There's no way for me to get rid of that blue. Yikes. Big yikes. Big oof. All right, well, we got a tough one. Oh, jeez. So the problem here is this blue guy in the bottom left. And we can't do that because it seals off. So we can't go through this one twice. Go through it once, could do this. Well, that's pretty close. Can't get red through one more time though. So we have nowhere to go from here. We got somewhere to go from there. We No, we don't want to do that. There we go. There we go. That leaves us green. That leaves us red. So now we're one short. So now we're kind of back to the general area where we were. I feel like there was a way for us to get. There's a way for us to get. So there was only one there though. I don't remember what it was though. We can get this one. We can get that one full. Is it green? No, green can't get there. So we have those two. Trying to connect all the pieces. Yeah, you connect all the pieces, but you do it with each within each color. Yep. Yeah, that's a very simple way to put it. Yeah, connect all the pieces. So reds with reds, or shapes. You can do it by shapes, or you can do it by color. Doesn't matter. But yeah. Shapes, colors together. And then you get to go through the hubs, the amount of spaces that are involved there. If we can route blue around that, so hold on, can we route blue like this? Or like this, sorry. Nope, that doesn't work. So then we do this, but then we've closed this out. Unless we go straight down with blue, but then we don't need the double on blue. Let's try that. Let's try that. So we can go like this. Then we can do this. That leaves us here. Ooh, close. All right, so we got it to one left. There's no out there, so that's our issue. Our blue in the bottom left, that blue square has to. The blue square has to be like that diagonal on the left. It has to be that diagonal. So red can either go diagonal right or it can go straight up. But getting to that left piece, we have to get that diagonal blue out of there. Could we just go directly left? Hold on, check this out. So if that's the setup, oh man, we can't go up for green. I was just brute force. I do quite a bit of brute forcing myself. Oh, now we've at least spaced it to the top. I think we got it. Let's go. Trying to play to our outsides here. This guy is stuck, has to go here. Now if we're connecting down to the bottom, I mean, we could go up like this, and then that leaves us our out here to go red and like finagle around. But then we lock off blue, so we can't finagle around too much. This one over here, we can't do this. This is a move that won't be viable. Ooh, that's actually really close. I'm nuts. Looking at our setup here, a lot of green that's just up on top. We have to go way out of our way to grab blue. Holy. Way out of our way to grab blue. Yo, I'm nuts. Let's go. If we just go like, if we just start shortest route. And then we can like just try to find like the wiggle room. That won't get there, unfortunately. That's pretty cool. Around and then back around. We're double loopers? Are you kidding me? You kidding me with that awesomeness? Oh, man, that feels good. Let's go. Let's go. We're double loopers. We loop like we loop. This is a necessary move here. So, and we can't go left, so I think we're doing something like this. And then we can pop like down like this. Boop, 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 boop. Get at just, you know what? You got a loop-de-loop and pull, and your shoes are looking cool. Haven't heard that in a while. We're speedrunners? Interesting. So our reds don't have any friends. But we can't do that. We can loop up and out. How do we grab that one though? So we have to do something like this. Yeah, this is required. This seems a lot like the electrical diamond that burnt up in the great cranky rewiring fire of 13. Oh, really? Ooh, we almost had it. That's it. So green just has to switch here. I don't think I switched green at all. I didn't. It's that one right there. Can't have that. Ah, but I have to have that. Shoot. That's my exit. Oh! Pog champ. Let's go. Come on. Ooh, this is annoying. Wait. BBB. I like the BBB. We can't do anything with that. That twists up and around. It cuts off everything though. We can't get so cavalier. Cuts off everything. So our green is just like up here chilling, doing whatever it wants to do. Maybe our goal here would actually be to leave red to do all the work. Oh, so close. Unfortunately, there's no other way for me to go about it. I can't grab that a second way. So maybe green does have to get frisky? Hold on. If green, or actually maybe green is just like, yo, leave us, just, we'll do our thing. Y'all do your thing. Once we do that, we're screwed. So going that way seems to make way more sense. This locks us out though, so I think doing this green here is good. How do we get a double here? We can't get back out if we do that. Can't get back out if we do this either. So I think you start there. Then once we go down there, we're done. We're donezo. So now we actually had two remaining, and green can't get there. So I think blue is the solve. Well, now we have 3. We're going backwards. Now we have 1 because we're nuts. Where can the red get through? So the red can't get through there. Green can't get there. Potako, can't green go down there? Green can go like here and then back up. Yes. But it can't go all the way. I mean, it could. Yes, you're actually like technically not incorrect. Like we could go like this and go all sorts of crazy, right? And then connect back up. I think that might take up a lot of real estate for our other colors trying to do their job though, because now I have a whole bunch of green lines in the way of trying to get my reds and blues together. But yeah, we could go all super savage out here. But I'm thinking that something more simple like this makes more sense. The only one we're missing is this 3 down here is struggling to get some friends. This one's in the corner, so I think we do this. But see, look, we get a little problem right here, don't we? So hold on, let's take green out of the picture for now, and red should just be down here like this. We still have that same issue. Is there a way to do that backwards? Do it the other way? There we go. Wait, are we nuts? Did we do it? Hold on, this is promising. Okay, we got that. We can hit all those once, but we can't do it like that. Oh, come on. Like if we do green like this. I like that you had the bottom fold and start with top blue. Yeah, I do too. I don't know why I screwed that up. Wish there was a... Yeah, instead of starting with top, let's get the bottom full. So we have to go this way first, and then we can do this. I think we just did this one. Oh, we don't go across, that's right. We did this, because then we could go across like this. But we still had to hit that twice. So we went like this. No, we went like that. There we go. And then we went across. Okay, so this is where we were. All right, good job, team. All right, before I start clicking around and going crazy, let's take a second. So I see this is actually, so we have green down here, green's all together. This red over here is pretty disconnected. This red's pretty disconnected out here. And then we also have both our blues, both our beginning and our end here. But we have to go out and do some fishing for the family. This is a necessary start. Only place that red can go. And then from here it can go either of these places. I think straights are better because they don't take away as much real estate. Diagonals cut any cheats. Sammy's a precog? Probably. So what I have been doing is try to figure out like the shortest route to just finish each color, or at least a short route. So here's our short route, and then I analyze like what kind of wiggle room, if any, do we even have to attempt. I mean, this one we can get on its own. So if we want to do this, like, that's totally viable. Or we could even do that to grab one piece there. Ooh, I kind of like that. Kind of like that. That's a grab there. That's a grab. That's a grab. I'm just. So that's a necessary move. That would fill out here. Can we let blue do a lot of work? How much work could blue do here? How much work can blue do for you? No way. Yo, that cycle's actually insane. Oh man, I think we got it. Oh, that was crazy. Yo, that was a cycle and a half. Holy mama. Wow. So these are all, it looks like we'll need to do some work with green. Yo, what's up, Ken? How you doing, buddy? Ah, damn. Everything's like, so green is split on the left. Red is already like just chilling. Red's over here like we don't care. So what if, is this a green blue puzzle? Are we green blue puzzle solvers? Are these hints out here, do you think? These lines, I think they're different every time. I wonder if those are like hints in any way. Probably not, of course, but you know. We can't, if we do that, like we're stuck here.
I think you're great.
We could do this if we want, oh my God. All the
Brooklyn in your mum.
Brooklyn in your mom. I'm not even gonna touch that one. Thank you for the 17, dude. Ken, you're nuts, man. Seriously. How's Brooklyn? How's the weather over there? We're getting snowed in out here in the Seattle. We're getting savage, dude. We're getting absolutely wrecked out here. What if we do this, but we just don't go top here? So we do this. Because then we can connect there. That locks us out, though. Okay, so I think red does have to get, like, kind of weird. I think red's got to come down here and cause all sorts of problems with everybody. But I would love to be wrong in that. Ooh, we did it. We actually did it. Wow. We're nuts. What level are we on? Okay. Starting to get hot in Florida. Nets just lost to Toronto. Feels bad, man. You just set me on fire. Wow. Rude. I didn't ask for this. Can we... Oh yeah, we're loopers. Here we go. Hold on, let's get this out of here. I think we have to go down to this 3 as soon as possible. No, we can't do that. How do we get back to the 3? So I want to hit the 3 twice if possible. I don't think I can. So we should at least get rid of the 2s then. Because we can't, I mean, we can't get through there. And that's locked. It has to be green. We have to actually, I think So red can come out here and do more crazy stuff, right? You gotta be kidding me. That almost solved it. Wow. So we gotta hit that twice with red. Easy. The emote literally just dropped on your face. Oh, really? Oh. Well, that seems very unnecessary. We're almost done with this stage, and then we'll play some Star Realms. We'll see what the realms have in store for us. Is there a place to hit that with green one more time? I think so, actually. No, we can't do that. Could do that. That takes us back down, though. That doesn't work. Any place with red? Yeah, there we go. Oh, man. Guys. Such gamers. Bunch of gamers. Okay, so we can only go one direction with this. We can go two directions with this one. Can't do that. It's an automatic loss there. Have to go out and sideways. If we go up like this and over, that gives us option to do something like that. This frees up all of the green for us to go outside. As soon as we do this, though, we're in trouble, aren't we? Because how do we can't actually release from that one again. Yeah, this is some trub. Some mega trub. Okay, we can do this. That's insane. Holy. Okay. No, there's no way for me to get up to this one and then come back down. So we just need to leave one space. We need to leave that space right there. I remember how I did this, so good luck to us to be able to recycle that again. We need to leave this one right here open. Oh, that's right. I went like this. Leave that one open. So we could do this, and then do this. Oh, man, feels good. Okay, we're almost there. We're almost there. We're so close. Two more. What? That needs a way out. Doing that is not good. But we have to go through that. Like, this has to go here. And this has to go here. Which means blue has to go here. But then that can't. Okay, so we have to do this. So the blue can go here. Okay, so that's how we have to start this thing. Two more than Rocket League stream? No, it's a new story. into bagels. They get the Imperial, which is unfortunate. We're going to parasite the hauler because they won't get 6. They won't get 6. What? They left it for us with parasite? PogChamp! PogChamp! Nani? Friggin' sick. And we get Spike Pod. So now we just go blue. We just blue and draw cantrips. Keep them off of Emperors. They're gonna go 7 for Imperial Palace probably. Embassy base would be insane. I don't think we're gonna get up to there. I think Star Market will be excellent. Oh, what a card. Authority game for days. This game should be a lot more popular than it is. I agree. It's pretty popular though. It's surprisingly popular. It's not like mainstream Hearthstone or anything, but kept that Explorer, you wouldn't have? I feel like having that extra trade with expensive stuff on the row is gonna actually like come to fruition, or come to fruition will help out. I guess we took other trade, but without Machine Cult to speed the deck up, having trade seems pretty valuable. We can scrap out a couple here. We have 6 coming up. No 6 cost, so we could take Cruiser. Cantrip on Cruiser would be pretty good. Let's get rid of Biggs. Is that a Factory World? Are you kidding me? Let's go Heavy Cruiser for Cantrip. We grab 6. Perfect. I'm gonna take the Central Station like a crazy person. 44 to 40. If I hadn't taken, no, that still would have been the same. Yo, what up, Warhawk? How you doing, buddy? One short. Feels bad, man. Trade Raft is going to be like an instant buy for us. I think they're thinking about either doing that or taking the cargo pod by sacking out the smuggler. Surprised. I am surprised they didn't take the Trade Raft. Well, aging battleship's kind of a no-brainer at this point. 43-35. We're gonna start to get bases directly into play if they don't hit all their bagels together. Now the question is, do we send the Parasite out? I think we send the Parasite out to shoot for 1. Feels good, man. Have you played Off-World Trading Company? I have not. Cranky suggested that is a real-time economy game. Not something that I'm familiar with, no. I have not. Digital or tabletop? And I'm not too aware of it. I could like take a poke at it. Digital, word. Well, we have 2 to discard, so that's gonna be okay. Draw. Get rid of the bigs, keep 3 because we have 3. Take Patrol Cutter. I'm gonna send that out to try to sync up. Let's try to sync up Trade Federation if at all possible. We bottom deck the Star Market. Central Station will soak on Battle Screecher when that plays. This is another base directly in, which if they don't get enough, which they do, never mind. I was gonna say we could Central right back in. Sting Gang, 20 base, 50 for all DLC. Oh, geez. So we'll see what we draw here. We could take the... I almost wonder if cantrips are better, but we're gonna take the Night Star. I'm gonna heal, 43-37. 5 authority gain is pretty insane. It's quite a bit. Then it soaks 6. You buy each other's stock to try to have a takeover. They keep getting us all these discards, which is annoying, but at the same time, like, we're always gonna have something to discard, right? Well, you guys know me. Aging is gone. Can't confirm was a good decision. Let's go. Let's go. That's how we do it. I don't know. I think I'm okay. That was just that was a super savage turn. What do we want to do here? Start market? Ravager? Ravager for 6? Star Market feels passive. I think Ravager for 6 makes the most sense. And then we can see about grabbing something else. We need to leave as many bases as possible. Let's get rid of these two so you can do the least amount of damage. This is going to be a great card for us. We can go back up to 4. This will be an orbital for cycle, which is going to be great. And then we will scrap this out for Spike Pod and do 6. Just trying to set ourselves up for the win by putting as much damage and draw into our deck as possible. With 2 hours played, don't remember much. So wait, you play for 2 hours, you don't remember much about it. I don't know. That doesn't speak well for the game necessarily. I think games that really grab you and have you playing a whole bunch of games, I think those are the ones, like, you remember them because they, like, games that I played a whole bunch of, but I haven't played in a while, I still remember them. But then again, there's a lot of games these days, isn't there? I went through the Humble Bundle yesterday, team. I completely forgot that I have been a subscriber to the Humble Bundle monthly since last September. I installed, or I like added to my Steam account, I kid you not, like almost 30 games that I might never touch. I completely forgot. I've been subscribed to this thing. Oh, it's brutal. So now I have like even more games and stuff. Poop Farter 78 goes down. Make it happen. I'm gonna sub to the Humble Bundle monthly. Do you watch Italics? I do not. Hey, we're 1 away from the foil. That's pretty cool. So I wanna list off these games. First of all, the Humble Bundle monthly is a super good deal. It's like $10 to $15. I can't remember how much. You get access every single month to like 9 or 10 games Like, just for that subscription, you get access to their trove, like a library of like 60 plus games you download straight to your computer. And once you have them forever. Same with all these games. You download all of them and they're yours forever, every single month. And there's some high quality titles. I'm gonna read out these games. Let me get a queue going. Let me read you the games. Hard Reset Redux, The Dwarves, Sniper Elite version 2, Dead Island, Resident Evil Revelations, the entire first season of Hitman, Neurovoider, 7 The Days Long Gone, Perfect Date, Immortal Redneck, Zombie Army Trilogy, Mega Man Legacy Collection, Metal Gear Solid 5 with all DLC, Super Daryl Deluxe, Bleed 2, Arrow, Full Metal Furries, Rock of Ages 2, Sniper Elite 3, Rapture Rejects, Yakuza 0, The Dark Side Detective, Regions of Ruin, Sundered Observer, Project Cars 2, Just Cause 3, and Wizard of Legend. I don't know if any names in there like popped out. But yeah, all of those just been sitting out there. Chilling. Metal Gear Solid 5 and Yakuza are actually pretty highly rated too. A lot of those games had a Metacritic review of over 70, which is pretty surprising and also pretty good. We grab the 4. We grab our sad little 4 here, so we will take a couple explorers. Unfortunately, we get into the same boat again, so we will take more explorers, and then it's time for some bases. Hopefully this means we're gonna get a nice big pop. If we don't get up to the construction hauler or aging battleship, I will be disappointed. What's up, Brian? Dude, we're 1-0. That's what the rules are. Game still set to line, maybe? Negative. He's just doing that to do that. Way too expensive of a row to pitch that Explorer just yet. Redale, just to get a look at the game, it's kind of like a RTS resource game where you are vying to be the best business on the planet, essentially. Okay. Is it triggering any memories that are, bueno? We can get rid of the reef, 39.45, and we have 2 skips, and we have construction hauler. I'm sorry, construction hauler is gonna win us all these games if we keep getting it. Capital World or Embassy Base? Take your votes. I need votes right now. Capital World, Embassy Base, or Union Cluster. I'm sorry, or Union Cluster. Oh, wow, let's get the votes. Let's get crazy out here. Take your pick, team. Capital World, Embassy Base, Union Cluster. While I take a drink of my nom nommers. I would personally, given what I said at the beginning of this, like if we take red out of it, I think you have to take one of the multi-factions. Not having red 2 means you're always gonna have starters. Wow, Embassy Base, overwhelming. With 2 votes, 3 votes. Embassy because Con Hauler, spicy. And then we get Orbital Platform. We have enough trade in our deck, we may end up getting those other ones anyway as well. We'll see. Assault Pod, Night Star are both great buys for us. We have so much draw, it hurts. Cluster good next, I agree. Yeah, it's true. With the no scrap. So that's a draw. Ooh, do we take the auto draw? For the damage? I think Predator would still be okay. We can cycle that for, let's see, so they're gonna have a lot of damage. I think Predator will be fine. Then we keep Trade Star one more go for the double faction. Oh, sticky skiffs! Sticky skiffs. Beer. This is not beer. This is a coffee. There's coffee in this cup. From Urban Coffee Lounge, my place of employment. I don't think I've ever played vodka coffee. Shh. Attended some extra trivia tonight. Team name Steph's Bar Tab. That's rich. How did trivia go? Well, they got through the two bigs. We're gonna take the cruiser and then let's go ahead and flip this over. That's just disgusting. Oh my god, that's so disgusting. Oh! Oh my god. Oh. Well, I feel bad for Kit the Green. That was just, Does it shake now? Audio only, but whatever happened sounded amazing. It was luckbacks. We cycled on the orbital platform, one card out of our hand, and we drew the cluster. With the cluster, we drew the heavy cruiser. With the heavy cruiser, we drew two cards into Lancer. They had Stellar Reef out, popped it for 17, and they had 17 life left. All in a day's work. And with the chance, good enough in the final answer wager to put us over the top. Wait, final answer wager? You guys playing like Jeopardy trivia? We'll take a Smuggler as a starter here against Debriza. We'll call him Frieza. So we can go up for 4 here. We do the Imperial. We could grab Gunship. We got Bioformer. We got they went Command. I think you got to go Gunship here because of Levy. Okay. Oh no. Okay, team. Cast your votes. Early game. Is this a Leviathan? Due to early game, Leviathan to discard? Or is this a Dreadnought into hand? Is that 8 in a discard happening now worth? Is it worth? How many bases do they have? They only have bases. I mean, I think we take the Levy then. Yeah, he could get it to hand. Well, we'll cycle that over with 4. Get him on a double. I mean, we can still get through the bases with the Emperor's Dreadnought as a cantrip. We got 8 damage up front. Bioformer comes out. So they actually might be able to get it this time. Get the Leviathan. So it looks like here it's a damage race. We have another gunship. So we have another shot at one of these bigs. If they don't draw, they need 5 scouts or they need that. So now I can scrap out Bioformer to grab the Leviathan. Watch them take like Imperial Palace or something. I've seen crazier. What? Why? We had to send out a scout because we need 4 to get through the command center. Why would they do that? That's so crazy. They actually took... They took 2 swarmers and a bounty hunter instead of Leviathan. We need to draw a gunship here. They're taking a whole bunch of the Star Empire. They have quite a bit of damage too. Actually, a draw here on the gunship wouldn't be enough to grab the Leviathan. But now they can't get it. We'll take the command center. Pop out 26-27. That's a pretty nice hand. They have to send 1 out. They got Spike Pod. They have a lot of cheap damage. They actually have quite a bit of damage. We'll have to be a little bit careful. Somewhat careful. Somewhat cautious. I mean, now we take the Leviathan. Then we want to do as much damage as possible. (13-20). 2 big ships. I think they want you to kill Bio Racing. I mean, it's a good thing we did though, because when you have a card like Plaza Event, right? They're gonna just pop that. Not that this was on the board at the time, but we certainly can't leave Bio, even if they wanted me to kill it. But yeah, it certainly is a race at this point. They got to scrap out Spike just to get through command center. We bottom the Dreadnought. Unlucky. For 4, I think we'll Screecher. Yeah, that's a Screecher. 19-12. Oh! Why sacrifice Smuggler for 1 damage? Leviathan destroys target base, and they have like 3 bases, right? Yeah, they have 3 bases. Nine damage on 1 card with a draw. And destroy target base. The destroy target base, you know, could bring that up to 13 damage and a draw. And on 1 card instead of having that on 2 cards. So 2 cards, more of a chance to bottom deck, right? No? Okay. Hey, if you would have played a different man, you played different. That's such a gross draw. Can't believe we did that. I feel like you read my question then ignored it. What are you talking about? Why sacrifice? Smuggler does 3 in cycle, right? I keep that and discard the Viper. Oh, I see what you mean. You mean that when I sent out a scout, that made it so that I had to get rid of the Smuggler instead of just using the 4, sending out Viper, keeping Smuggler for the 3 damage on the next draw. Yep, that makes more sense. So I've been with the Parasite in our first game. The Parasite in our first game was pretty successful. Grabbed a whole bunch of like pretty high quality cards, or at least it felt that way. We actually ended up sending it out. That's right, we got the Factory World. We got the Factory World in that game by sending Parasite out. Here we do have the Parasite. Most we can get is 3 here, so we're probably gonna want to take something with the parasite. They have quite a bit of damage. Wow, they've just actually scooped up a lot of this, a lot of the lobies, haven't they? There's Imperial Palace and Capital Worlds. They're gonna get rid of some stuff. I think we take, let's take Frontier. That's unfortunate. They actually have a shot. They have a shot of getting the Imperial Smuggler here. Cycle Scout, take Explorer. If I drew, in the instance I draw that Viper, that would have sucked. So I just cycled the 1 damage to ensure I get the Explorer. But yeah, all we can do is take the Explorer. Really unfortunate the Peacekeeper showed up. Unless we can get around again to our friend the Parasite as quickly as possible. For 4, we'll take another Frontier Ferry. So that's 8 authority gain guaranteed every single time we cycle our deck. They have no authority gain whatsoever, so if we can just get some damage moving, I think we'll be good. Luckbacks doesn't draw that Viper. Oh, Luckbacks didn't want to risk it. I'll sacrifice the 1 damage for security, for mental stability. 5 on Night Star, we get 6 on Peacekeeper. Not bad. 5 they keep Pod. 6 on the Keeper. That's 14. 14 guaranteed authority gain every time we cycle the deck now. Depending on what shows up here, we just want to go damage from here on out. Damage and cantrip. Because I think we can win the race. Even though we're down 10, the authority gain is going to be great. They have all the draw cards. Solar Skiffs have been sticky so far. We have 5 to buy, 6 to attack, acquire anything of 6 or less. Battle Screecher right side. This would be a discard Scout, 4 on Screecher. Could also be a 2 on Warkite. Same amount of damage, pops through a base, leaves us with 2. Could always send out the Viper to leave the 5 for 3. Now we will send out the Viper to leave the 5, take Bounty. We could also take that with Parasite, but we could also just take the card and use the damage on Parasite. I think since we're moving now, I like that. Before I do that though, the correct order of play here would be to take the Bounty Hunter first and see what flips. Now we can pop the 6, 39, 32. I keep the authority game because that is an intrinsic part of our success in this game, is basically outgaining the damage that our opponent does to us. This will be a cycle. Let's see if they buy and what they flip. Are they looking at patrol? They are. Trade wheel not gonna happen probably. They're continuing to buy. I mean, we take a lunch break every day. All day, every day. We have lunch breaking for sure. We're transporters too, that's for sure. Are we silo takers? How savage am I? I don't know if any of that. I don't know. That was a lot of Trade Federation. We cycle a Viper and get a Viper. How much authority gain? So 9 will take 5. On the draw, there's a construction hauler here now. Do I take the construction hauler? Is that too passive? Is that too passive? Because it also, I think we just take the Parasite and move. I think we take the Parasite, or the Predator. I'm sorry, the Predator, not the Parasite. I think we took the Predator and move. I think neglecting 6 damage here. If we're in a race situation, Construction Hauler could still be purchased. We have plenty of trade here. $32.27. Hauler will pay off. We don't have any ally for Alliance Transport. I guess we have the Orbital, don't we? They can get Hauler easy, it's true. It'll take a while to come around, though, and by that time, I mean, we're throwing out 13 damage, and they have 4 authority gain on faction. We have 4, 5, 6, 12, 16, with 9, with 20, with 9 on top of that. 25 potential authority gain every single time we shuffle our deck if we hit our factions. That's insane. I think we're okay making sure that we're trying to like take as many draw cards and trade Federation cards. I don't know. Starbase Omega is going to be excellent. Stellar Ray could also be excellent. Let's get rid of the Viper. So we will take the Starbase, 1936. There's a lot of that authority gain we were looking at before. Here's 8 authority gain. No base to look at, but this is 8, and we'll cycle these Frontier Ferries out. On the cycle with the Orbital Platform, see what we pull up. They get a little bit of authority gain there. Scrap out those 2. Why not scrap out the Platform and the Ray unless you're going to take them? They flip 2 pretty, like, okay, good cards for, like, what we're trying to do. They're leaving themselves the Stellar Ray and the Cargo Launch. There's the Stellar Ray. There's a Leviathan for us. I don't think it's going to end up mattering. I mean, they've hit the only authority gain that they have in this deck. They'll need to hit it again. They did take the construction. Excuse me. Did take the construction there. So the question is, do we take the bases then? Are we worried about these little guys? Let's take this one. That's not good. Take Raft? I should have taken the Raft before I took the storage silo. I didn't want to flip a big base. Playing kind of afraid, to be honest. Best thing would probably have been to take the Raft. Raft has a faction cantrip. We have a lot of trade Federation. They scrap out the whole row there. Interesting. Four on gunship, 2 for transport. We only get 1, but there's nothing out here that we have to pop through just yet. We bottom deck the factions that we would need for the 2 that are out here right now. We have a lot of authority gain. They could still get a strike. They could get like a winning strike here. Double draw. Solar skips are so sticky, it's crazy. Starbarge on 2. Pulls up 9. 6 left. Obliterator's gonna be an excellent card. We aren't gonna try to pull with Parasite. We're just gonna hit for 12. Discard's fine. Do they 1 on Swarmer? 3 on base? Do they scrap out Ray to hit the Omega? I would love that, because we don't have anything for it to do, so they don't know that we don't have the silo. Perfect. So 232. It's an okay draw. Depends on that fighter base. Construction Hauler doesn't have a faction right now. You can say you're pivoting back, but after snubbing Con Hauler, taking stuff like Silo and Transport seems counter to the plan of drawing your damage. It is counter to the plan. I was valuing a don't let Construction Hauler have a target over whatever my deck was doing, which could have been like counter valuable. Certainly could have been counter valuable, but I think it's also on the table as a strategic play. Certainly, yeah. Taking non-damage cards when you're saying that you want to go damage, I agree. Like that's not gonna bode well. Kind of goes against your strategy. But hate drafting those cards seemed okay. Or that card. I didn't like what came up. And quickly into my turn, which maybe I could have taken that other, like the Stellar Reef. The Reef was out there, that's right. I left that. That wasn't too bad if they brought that in. Should have taken the trade draft though, that's for sure. Hey, we're 4-0, team. Let's go. I didn't want to flip a base, actually. I'm not so sure I should have taken that. RDJ7. Start off with 2-4 here on Alliance Frigate, probably. I feel like we played our DJ7 in previous arenas as well. I feel like we've run into them a few times. I think so. Are DJ6 better? The sequel's too convoluted. I've heard that said many times. Are we leaving Alliance because they don't have a faction for it yet? Or is the late game potential for Alliance Frigate too strong? Like Patrol Cutter gets us up towards like Death World or Bioformer. Death World would be pretty good in this format. Scrapping, like basically paying to draw. I've already mentioned like in the last arena, I really like pay to draw. Death World had some excellent ability to stay alive for a while, provide some good deck cycle. I think there's enough lobies out here that we can afford to take the Alliance Frigate. 4 hits both the Bioformer and the Orbital Platform and kills if they decide to go for that. So we take the damage and then we're just gonna try to faction into it. So they're pretty big here. We're gonna take the Orbital Platform to start. We'll take the Stormer for control, that's fine. No damage to do, 48 to 48. The Orbital, because they currently don't have a lot of damage, so they'll need to buy into damage. 2 Customs Frigates on the board. They're probably gonna wanna get to that Peacekeeper, which we'll have a pretty good shot of. They have plenty of trade. So we'll need to come up with some other ways to try to keep ourselves alive. Biofarm might be a good way. I don't know about Death World. Not right now, at least. Ooh, excellent. So we bottom decked the Explorer, our only trade that we took. So we're gonna take another one. We'll hit for 6 here, 42, 46. I assume there's just some lag. Hey, they already have 3 stars. They had 3 stars in this guy. Hauling the silo like gives them my concern is like hauling the silo gives them authority gain, and that's the only way that they can actually win that game, or at least that's like we had far more authority gain than they did, and consequently more damage with cards like Peacekeeper. So if they get that card out and I can't do anything about it, and that's like a 4 authority swing, and then they are able to faction that off like on a lucky Construction Hauler again, like having the storage silo down into my deck removes an out for them that would have to be very lucky for them to hit because they were shuffling their deck. Like they were coming up at the end of their deck. We ended up winning the game anyway, so it didn't matter. But this is just speculation. I would have to go back and look at what cards I actually had left because I think I had the win no matter what, and I just didn't calculate that. But I think that Storage Silo directly into play could have been a very small and annoying out for them. That could be me misanalyzing the past. Does everybody have your Dirty Duel teams? Dirty Duel Teamos. Go get your Dirty Duel teams signed up and get them up. Bring them out. Bring them out. We actually have a tough crowd. We got a tough crowd out there. We got a bunch of new gunslingers. We got a bunch of old gunslingers. We're gonna keep explorers one more go through, unless we pick up something that gives. So we'll have to get rid of the moonworm. We will connect for some extra damage with the Alliance Frigate. What's their authority gain look like? Pretty good. Ours is non-existent unless we hit with the Alliance Frigate. Have to get rid of moonworm. That's going to be a pretty decent card for us to pick up, since we are concerned about our authority gain. Do we need Alliance Frigate coming back around again? Jeez, they have so much trade. They're flooding. They're flooding a bit. How do we take advantage of that? We could take Star Market. Star Market doesn't get through stuff though. I think we have to hate draft the Battle Barge. 25-38. Not bad. Customs Frigate into Customs Frigate. This is actually a sick combo. They only have 2. They'll take Lancer. Lancer's a great buy for them for 2 though. It's kind of unfortunate they have such a good 2 buy. They'll go up 6. They'll be 31. Kill in 2. 31-36. 34 with the 2 Vipers. Customs Frigate to the top. Draw it. Let's take the Star March to the top. It's gonna be another 4 damage. That hits for the extra damage there. We pop up to 5. Yo! 19?
No scrap? What about my Vipers?
What about your Vipers? What do you gotta say about your Vipers? Yo, thank you so much, man. Appreciate it, Mark. 19 months, man. It's pretty rad. It's pretty rad stuff right there. Thank you. How you been? Feel like I haven't seen you in a minute. You been busy? We have I think it's like Orbital. Five authority gain, I guess. So we have 6. They get more authority gain there. Nothing we can do about it. We'll take the trade raft for the cantrip. We'll take the Lancer because it does things. We have 13. If they don't get a base out, we have the kill without authority. I feel like we put together a decent deck. Very busy. I've not been able to watch much stream lately. You're going to Origins, right? Hell yeah, I'm going to Origins. I'm stoked, man. Sarah and I are both going to be there. Yeah, it'll be great to meet. Like, there's a bunch of people I haven't even met yet, so it's going to be great to meet all you guys. I figure you'll be there because, I don't know. You're next door or there. You live there. You are there. You are actually there. And 5-0. We're nuts. Bum, bum, bum. What is Origins? Origins is a gaming convention. Origins Gaming Convention in Columbus, Ohio in June. White Wizard Games is co-sponsoring it this year. They have a $10,000 Star Realms tournament, $10,000 Epic tournament. Plus, of course, there's a whole bunch of other tabletopping. So, yeah. And a lot of people are going this year, which is cool because a lot of people are going because of the $10,000 Star Realms tournament and White Wizard co-sponsoring. So there's a lot of Star Realms community that is making the trip, including yours truly and Sarah. So, are you going to win? No, definitely not. I'll try. I'll be trying my best. You better believe it. I'll be putting in the reps, putting in the practice, but it's going to be a tough field. It's going to actually be an insane field. They're going to be a stream, probably not. I'm going, but I have to stay in a house full of a bunch of stinky rogues. Dude, no joke, man. That house is going to just reek. It's going to smell so bad. Because they're just walking around being a rogue. And I'm like, oh, what are you doing? Oh. See about casting it for them on White Wizard Games Twitch. So my only issue is I want to compete. So I can't cast it if I want to compete. They do have a bunch of other Star Realms tournaments that will be happening, though, I'm pretty sure. So charge them $10K. If only they would pay me that. No, I'd rather go for pleasure than business. Because if I end up, because I could probably like put something together and then say like, hey, I'd like to, you know, I can cast it, I can set up a stream and everything and try to like get it figured out and get equipment and whatever, and they'll like compensate me appropriately. I could put like a proposition forward. I don't know if they would say yes or not, but then I'm turning Origins into work and not fun, and then all the fun goes bye-bye. And my goal is to have a good time. I want to meet a lot of people, play a lot of games, and most importantly, enjoy myself. So that would go against that goal, unfortunately. Can we talk about this? I love having a skiff here. This is great. Coker into skiff. 10 out of 10, would recommend every single time. This is our 6-0 game, ladies and gentlemen. Could help launch your casting career. Well, I already cast a tournament for them. And didn't really launch anything. Some people figured out who I was. They found out who I was. I'm sure it helped with name recognition. But I'm not looking to like launch a casting career. I just enjoy casting. Casting is a hobby. I'm not looking to make it a professional thing. I will, at some point in time, I'll be going back to school. And once that happens, then like, I think streaming for backs stops. Maybe not entirely. I'll probably like randomly stream something interesting, you know, or whatever. If I have a game that comes out, something like that, whatever. But as soon as like I start like getting back into writing and I look at like school opportunities at University of Washington or Western Washington University, the stream probably goes down like permanently. Or like goes down to just me streaming once in a blue moon. Like I don't think I would delete it by any means, but so I don't know when that is. It could be sooner than later. But that's the skinny. Casting is just something I'm having a good time with. You tell White Wizard Games they want backs to cast. They need White Wizard Games Fair. Dusto, what up, dude? Dusto, you're ranked number 5 in the SRPC, dude. That's insane. Like that's actually insane. You're such a pro. Origins is the new White Wizard Games Fair. I think this year it will be. Unfortunately, Star Realms is just not popular enough as a labor of love for backs. Amen. Amen. Loving of the labor. Yeah, I'm chilling, having a good time. I realized that the most fun I have when I'm streaming is when I run tournaments. So that's why we got the dodgeball up, we got Dirty Duel coming around, we'll get SRP up, but I have another really cool idea for a team league that I hope to implement soon. I'm still talking to some people about like prize support and stuff for it before I just launch it. It'll be dodgeball related though. But yeah, we have fun with that. But eventually, yeah, this is even what? All this too shall pass. As Lord of the Rings. I don't know. Broken clock. Broken clock is writing twice a day. It's true. Kind of. I picked up Divinity 2 off Steam sale. So much fun. Thanks for the recommend. Yeah, my pleasure. I only played that one day. Excuse me. The game, it's like super deep RPG, man. Like, holy smokes. It makes Dragon Age look like a joke. Dragon Age was great, mind you, as far as an RPG is concerned, but Divinity 2 Original Sin, holy mother. That thing is like, that thing is on another level. They have, we're gonna take the command center. We'll take Trade Raft for sure. We have to take command center because they have 5 Star Empire ships. Last thing we want is to give them an opportunity to go crazy. They get the Con Hauler. That's unlucky. We get Federation Shipyard. Viable. We're gonna keep that cargo pod a little bit longer. Looks like we get the Leviathan to discard if we want it. Currently I'm 33. Wow, 33. Nice. In SRPC, but completely whiffed in Event 6. Ooh, yeah, that's rough. I've been like miserably consistent. Like I've been doing good, but like just average good. I'm neutral good if we're looking at that, and I want to be chaotic good. That's what I want, and I'm doing pretty good in the missions one, so I should bump up a little bit. I don't know how far though. Don't know how far. Then I'll tank back down. So they've gone crazy here, done a whole bunch of bagels. There's no way that I can make this happen. My question is, we're in trouble. They'll get that Union stronghold. The problem is I have to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I draw and send it to discard. That sucks. So I'm thinking it might be better. They need the perfect draw here. The perfect draw. They can't have the Viper. If they don't have the Viper, they get Factory Worlds. I hate how many bases are out here right now. There's so many bases. And now they get the Plaza Vet into play. That's so frustrating. They get Plaza Vet into play no matter what. They didn't have enough to kill the Loyal Colony. And now they can sack that for the destroy target base to get through Loyal. How unlucky is that? That sucks. So I played against Anus this morning, and now I'm playing against Fardocker. This game ridiculous. Back to war by default to the next decks. I'll be high surprised if it doesn't force Anus to change his name. True. Yeah, that I can't. That's just really frustrating. Especially because we had it next turn, right? So we'll take the Death World. We have to play to our outs. 4 isn't enough. We have double discard. 5 is not enough. This is the start, guys. Here we go. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, come on. Just gotta believe. Just gotta believe. We have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 would put the next ship or base. That could be fighter base, or it could be the Union Stronghold. Union Stronghold for 5 gives us damage plus the discard. Hits for green as well. We could go, nah, we can't get up to 7 without the draw, unfortunately. So is it Stronghold or fighter base? I think it's Stronghold. I'm gonna take the fighter base here. See if we can flip it over. Nope. But we have a really good chance that Union Stronghold stays alive and we get the passive faction from Assault Pod. So 6 is a kill on Shipyard. Double discard is fine. 3 scrap for 3 means they can only kill 1 base still. Holy smokes, I can't believe it. It doesn't matter what they kill. Hopefully they save that card and don't scrap it at all. They have a lot of trade. Unfortunately, one of these bases comes directly into play. We have to send 2 out. We get them on a discard automatically. Is the 2 out on Scouts or on Viper? We have plenty of trade coming up. We need to draw Factory World. Factory World would be a disgustingly savage, excellent, super awesome, everybody's happy draw. Man, they have so many bases out here as options. I need them to separate out that construction hauler. I need that construction hauler to whiff its faction, but I don't think it's going to. I think we send out the Viper. I don't think 1 damage is worth us not trying to get Star Fortress or Supply Depot so they don't get it into hand. Are we worried about Moonworm? Or am I worried about Star Fortress? Or even the Supply Depot. I mean, we could take the Alliance Landing. Like an insane person. 23 to 21. That's a bad draw. I also like taking another base off the row, but now they have the Supply Depot, so we know they'll go for that. Our next hand is going to be disgusting. Our next hand is going to be actually insane. Okay, so did they hit the faction or did they actually whiff it? I asked for a whiff, so, you know, that'd be really cool if that happened. If we win this game and give us the 6-0. Discards this arena seem a little weak since there's no scrap, but I'm very amateur. No, discards are certainly weaker. I think discard is still like good, but you're correct to analyze that. Does he go Moonworm or no? He goes Depot. Get that extra draw, and then we have to go through it, and we can't. They cycle out 2 for 4, leaves us with 3 damage, and it's not enough, but we do get a double discard, which would be pretty sweet. And then for our 6, we can start out with the lunch break. I keep losing this arena. What's the secret? I'm currently 5-0, and I have no idea how I did it. Bases, and you need to basically substitute out scrap. So what substitutes scrap? Bases. Bases have a 20,000% chance of staying out. I made up that statistic on the spot. Since your opponent has a whole bunch of starters, like those are always going to be in their deck, they can never get rid of them. They get rid of both bases. This really sucks, actually. Now I'm miserable. I'm sad. Bax is sad. I might lose. I might lose before I get my next hand. That'd be so upsetting. Do we leave Bull Central so that we can take one into hand? I mean, we have our scrap here. We can scrap out lunch break for another draw. We're gonna cycle over. Our deck cycles over no matter what. So do we want another central station to try to draw into? Like a crazy person? How crazy do we have to be here? I think we have to be pretty crazy. Okay. I swear to God, if they get all their discards, I'm gonna lose my mind. If they get even one discard, I'm gonna be so upset. I need this. I need this full hand, and we need to. Okay, so they have a scout as well. I know they have one scout. We can safely bet they have 2 starters after that draw, just based on probability. Supply Depot sends 2 out. Mega Hauler. Oh, snap. Oh, interesting. Interesting. If we win this game, this would be so nuts. Is he gonna use it for trade? Or she? It's 2019. No, they did damage. There's nothing to Mega Haul. So we have Loyal Colony, Solar Skip. Solar Skip's on 1 draw. We draw Mega Hauler, we get the other draw. Viper here. Fighter base, no faction. We could, I feel like getting spicy with this. Second draw with Death World would be a scrap out on the lunch break, I think. But I kind of want to keep lunch break. We could pay 2 on Trade Hauler. We could take something else into hand actually and use Death World for it if we needed to. Like we could take the Trade Hauler, then use the faction on Death World for the draw. I think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm just gonna do it. I think I'm just a crazy person. Let's see if we flip like the Arc. It's okay. Send out the cargo launch. Cargo pod comes in, that'll be a 6 strike. Pop up 4, I'll take the other central. Pop out here, 10, 22, 23. 4 bases out. Still a lot of utility out here. A lot of utility. Federation Shipyard, then we have the draw of Death World. We get them on a triple discard with Gunship. I like the triple with Gunship. We can play this, and then we can take we can pay 2 for it. I don't want to get rid of the Skip. We can get rid of the Trade Hauler, though. So we just pay 2. Skip is a draw, so that's why I want to keep that. That's a triple. We have to take the Battle Barge. Did we do that? Did we do it? Yeah! Woo! Oh yeah! Let's go! Oh man! Woo! Oh, I can't believe we just. Oh. That's nuts. 6-0. Holy smokes! If you don't want it spoiled, don't look. Oh wow! Can't believe that. That's insane. That is absolutely insane. Ooh, it's a good one. It's a good one. Let's go take another look. Spoiler alert, still on, still active. Yep. I'm in. That's sick. Let's see, what's a vague thing I can say about it? The planet in the background is really cool. All right. Yo, we're actually almost a true 63. We are almost a true 63. Wow. We just went 6-0. That's so insane. Whew. Jeez. 6,000 wins next win? Really? PogChamp, yo! We gotta go win it. Can we get 6,000? Is this a 6,000 win stream? Yo! Okay, let's go back in. This is it. Let's go back into the arena. This is for 6,000, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do it. Let's do it. 6,000? How much? That's... Jeez. Okay, who do we got? Pizza. Let's go. A very, very interesting row as well. All right. So we have so they take Skiff. I think taking a fighter base could be beneficial here. We're gonna have 3 next time. So my thought here is, what about taking 2 fighter bases? Because I don't think they'll take the fighter base. They'll have 5. They won't want the fighter base. I think I'm gonna do it. We're gonna go here, and then I'm gonna take the trade hauler for 3 to make sure that we don't get shoved out on trade. And then for 3 here, we'll go fighter base. It's a weird start. What a jerk! Pizza Pete just took my second fighter base and is definitely cheating. What a cheater. It's bad, man. Now we have to get through that. Oh god. All right, smuggler it is. Trade raft it is. So be it. Cheater, pizza eater, eater. Yes. Exactly. Friggin' pizza eaters, man. Always eating pizza. Now, do we barge? I think we're bargers. Are we bargers? I'm a barger. Did we just flip a barge for the barge? Did we just barge a barge? No. Come on. Wait, are they gonna let us double barge? Yo, I think we're gonna double barge. And then I think I'm gonna storage silo. I think this game's gonna be the weirdest thing ever. We both have like the same, I think we have the advantage in damage for show. They have a slight advantage in trade. That's pretty hot. That's, oh my God. Mm. 6,000 wins! It seems that you will not be denied. I think so, Ian. Like, they sack that out to get enough. We can't kill the plasma event here, which is kind of unfortunate. I mean, we say that, but you know, there's still, we don't want to get ahead of ourselves too much. 38 to 49. Bottom decking 2 battles. It's kind of a bummer. Yeah, Imam and Chaos. I think Trade Star will be okay for the factions. I don't think we need anything for the other 2 though. Get him on the double 41-41. Empty deck. We need to get that Dreadnought out here. Get some more big bases. 3 doesn't cut it, which is unfortunate. Hope you guys are cool with visitors. Nope, no visitors allowed. Actually, that's something where, first of all, I think we don't care about visitors. Secondly, I think the party house might have a no visitors allowed or we get kicked out rule. But Sarah's the one who has been keeping track of all that. So you'd have to check, we'd have to check with her to see. I think legitimately, like they had the quietest party house ever. So what we could do though, we could meet like, I mean, we could just go somewhere nearby, you know what I mean? Like we just can't, I think we aren't allowed, like they'll just kick us out if they find out that anybody was over that isn't on the registration list. And once again, you have to confirm that with Sarah, because I could be mistaken. Star Fortress or Moonworm? Moonworm is the cantrip. Star Fortress is the faction. Star Fortress is Battle Barge. Star Fortress is life. We're gonna take that Warkite. We bottom decked the fighter base, which sucks. Wish we could have gotten that out. I mean, chill out, guys. The convention center is vast anyway, it's true. I'm curious what sort of cooking to May's house will have. I'd like to do a cookout one night, that'd be sick. I don't cook yet. I'm gonna learn. I bought a book to learn. Guys, I'm gonna learn how to cook. Who's excited? I'm actually gonna learn, like, why you do what you do in cooking. Like, I really don't know much. So I'm really excited to actually learn what on earth I'm doing. Oh. I can't send the Star Fortress back because I don't have anything else. Triple discard, Battle Barge comes out. That's exactly what we thought would happen. The triple discard, let's go. Let's go, 25-43. 6,000 wins, baby. We'll go somewhere near a convention, lots of brew. Yeah, for sure. We'll brew pub it up. We'll go chill. I mean, I don't know how much people are gonna want to be at the convention center and stuff. I mean, I'm willing to go with the flow, but since we'll be traveling out to Columbus, we don't really know our way around. We'll probably feel more at home at the convention center unless we have a local to guide us, if you will. We'll take Swarmer for 1. Definitely an orbital. 45 to 14. We bottomed the Warkite. That's going to be okay. That guarantees we can get through bases. They have a Union cluster, which is going to be a bit annoying. We'll find out. Binging with Bobish. I have no binging. I don't even know. Brining. What is that even? I don't know. Last time you told us about your diet, it made my heart sad. My diet. What? Wait. Last time, what was my diet? Currently, I have like a Chipotle-esque meal every day, and then I have like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I don't know, something like that. Land grant, one of her favorites. Oh, so I don't even. Yeah, Wolf's Ridge, barleys, beans and rice. I mean, sustenance, right? Sustenance and get your omegas. Hit your macros. I am kind of doing that, but I at least spice it up. We got vegetables and chicken and, you know, lettuce, pico. I mean, it's not like just like the plainest rice and beans you can think of. We make it, you know, I try to make it at least, you know, interesting. But no, I'm excited to actually learn how to cook and what that looks like. I want to make a really good Eggs Benedict. I don't know why, but that specifically has stood out to me. Just being able, I just want to make Eggs Benedict like a boss. Pizza Pete! Pika P. Not interested in playing here? AKA, unfortunately, I believe a lag issue. So, sorry, Pizza Pete, but that's probably going to be curtains, man. If Pizza Pete makes a comeback, that's going to be brutal. There's another one next to Barley's is good. There's 6 to 7 brewpots within 1 to 2 miles of convention center. Sick. For general bar hopping, Park Street is right there. Sick. I don't know if Pete gave up or if they are having lag issues. So, lag issues, unfortunately. Watch them win. Watch them just wipe the floor with me. Sent you things. Bobish things. Sick. Thank you. I will check it out. I have a book I'm going to go through called The Food Lab. The Food Lab was some dudes really good at cooking and stuff. The book is like one of the most best-selling like cooking books like of all time. But more specifically, not of all time, like, you know, like cookbook. It's a book about what cooking food is, like the science behind it, because I don't know anything. So I need to start from the ground up. So I'm looking forward to going through that book. I just kind of did my own research. So the next one I would want to do, which I saw was also a Netflix series. Salt, fat, something. Fat, salt, acid, heat, whatever that is. That would be the next book that I read, but I also saw that it is a series on Netflix, so I'll have to check that out on Netflix as well. Books in 2019? Yo, do you even read, Sammy? Come on, don't give me that. You should have seen, Sammy, you haven't seen the stream pre-green screen. But right here, on my stream, books, shelves of books. I'm books, bro. I'm books. Ladies and gentlemen, $6,000 wins. 6296, 6,000 wins. Chimney Jim Jims. I'm taking a class in the history of horror literature. Ooh, that sounds fascinating. in particular, just because I like, I don't know. I don't read too much horror. I read some, not too much. I read a lot of Stephen King, but some of his stuff I wouldn't define as horror. Maybe like psychological horror, but not necessarily like horror. He's just a really good storyteller. Haven't read like Dan Kuntz, but I haven't gone deep enough into the horror genre to know all the names that I should be thinking about. Yo, Dusto, thanks for the hundo, dude. Look at all those clovers, man. You're such a clover giver. 100 clovers. Congrats on the 6K. Yo, thanks,
Congrats
man.
on the 6K.
Appreciate it. It's Clover love. It's Cloverfield. Okay, so we can go, what? 2 for Hauler, 1 for Raft, 2 for Lancer. Did we just take 3 cards out of the same lane? Are we doing this right? We'll take a Lion's Frigate. Don't take it. Don't touch it, Creepers. Creepers has the pirate version of the ship. They're feeling spicy. I knew it. I knew they were gonna do that. For 3, we will Ravager because it's 6 damage for 3 cost, and then we will get rid of things that we won't be able to that we won't be able to buy. We're reading Pet Cemetery at the end of term. I've actually read Pet Cemetery. That is a terrifying and very well-written book. As is a lot of Stephen King work, to be honest. There are some scenes in Pet Cemetery that, like, reading them actually, like, it caused, like, physical revulsion. Like, you know, I'm reading it, but I'm, like, kind of, like, leaning away from the book like it's going to attack me. Oh, jeez. It's just, I mean, it's great. He's very, very good author. I have a lot of respect for Stephen King and his work ethic. Let's see. Do we base? Are we basers? Are we command center takers? The novel, then the original film. Sick. So let's ditch Viper. We'll take an Explorer here. Let's pop out the 8s. I don't feel like we have quite the juice. We will switch to a Predator. Certainly going to be an upgrade from what. Ooh, not right there though. That's not good. Do we start a Baxcast book club? Yes! Oh my god, yes! How? How have we not done that? Like, I'm not even kidding. How have we not done that? What? As long as we don't have to read Rescue Run, first thing on the list. Guys, I want a dissection of the protagonist of Rescue Run on my desk. 10 pages, double-spaced, MLA formatting. No, we won't be reading that book. In fact, I will not be reading or purchasing that book at any given time. How has that never occurred to me before? It's absurd. I don't understand either. That's Silent L. I'm having like these Like, first of all, thank you for just saying it, because if you hadn't said it, it might still just be not a thing. But you just like made a thing happen by saying that, and it was right in front of our faces for how long now? I haven't been paying attention. I'm gonna be honest. This game has gotten my attention none attention. None of it. None attention. If we win this game, I will be surprised. Oh my God, we just top decked the Dreadnought. Oh! Okay. 999 more to 7K. Excellent. The man with the cranky stats. What you streams I saw your top, do you top deck the Dreadnought? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows these things? I didn't recognize the name, so I don't think so. I don't think so. Oh, book club! I'm so excited. Okay, so we'll get this all set up. We'll get a channel in the Discord. We'll open the channel for talking. We have people can come in. We can have a discussion. Oh my. Holy, it's just so good. Okay, so we can Stellar Reef or Predator. Or we can customs. What was their take? I think Predator's too good. I think I will Reef. I think I will Reef here. We'll hope that Lancers don't show up. They have in every game, I think, but we can have an audio. Yeah, that's what I meant. That's what I meant. We would have like an audio channel, and then we'd have a stream like a weekly deal for a book club. We'll set up. So I ran a book club for work for a while, and I can use similar principles to what we did there, but we can also get feedback using the Discord as a means to like, as a base of operations where we can like nail down how much we want to be reading, what we want to be doing, and then we can all get into a channel during the stream where we actually talk about it. Anybody that wants to can be in the audio channel for talking. This is so sick. Pet Cemetery will be the first book we will be reading. Yes, that is confirmed. Probably not, no. We'll have to take a vote on that. So what I'll do is I'll probably put up some options for us. I do not like to do the classics. We'll probably keep it modern. That's my own personal bias, but we can maybe like do some classics, but I don't want to do classics for classic's sake. I think there's way too many good writers writing absolutely like just like jaw-droppingly good work that really like, I don't know. I don't want to miss out on that by focusing too much on what people used to do, but wait, Mark, are you going to be a part of the group? Is Mark a part of the? Are you one of the first members? All first members get an apple. I'll send everybody an apple. I don't think that's actually legal. Isn't that weird? I don't think it's legal. You can't send like you can't send it over. Right? Am I thinking of that correctly? We probably want to get rid of that platform. 6 on Obliterator would be fine. Like, because you can't send them over state lines because it like infects like other finagles. I would love to be a part. Sick. I'll take mine in iMac format. So the thing is, we'll probably focus on fiction. Fiction is my fiction is Bay. Fiction is life. And probably look at like literary works. Something like a Visit from the Goon Squad by Jennifer Egan was something that we did a book club, a book study on, and that was like one of the best things I've ever done in my like reading career. As somebody who reads books, going through like an award-winning book like written in the last 10 years was kind of awe-inspiring to see what they could do with like stories. So we'll probably try to pick something, or at least that's where my brain goes, in a direction like that. But if everybody wants to do something where a different person picks every week, I'd be down to do that. The problem is I would also at the same time, like, we could run into an issue where somebody picks something that is just really not interesting for others. And I would like, but I don't know if we can fix that, right? I don't know if there's any way to like completely stop that from happening. Right now, I'm just talking a lot because I'm super excited. So you should ignore 3% of what I'm saying. Take every other word. The 47% then, that's interpretive. I don't know. Autopilot is when I play my best games. Are you talking about like what I'm doing? How like I'm basically on like full autopilot? I look back every once in a while and usually see that I'm doing well, so I just keep going. If I looked over and I was like losing, I might be more inclined to be like, hey, I gotta focus on what's happening here. Holy smokes. It's because I'm not thinking about it. It's not autopilot as much as it's like, I'm making decisions and not explaining them, and because I know I don't have to explain what I'm doing, it makes it easier to just do things. And typically, I think I trust my intuition in this game more often than not. So a dictator with veto power. Yo, do you even dictator, bro? Dictator? Do you? Yeah, we got this. Don't worry. We'll set up a channel, guys, and we'll get it all set up. We'll do a book club. I'm in. This is awesome. You know what the best part is that I'm like totally open to having other people. I'm totally open to having other people in on it too. Like maybe some random people like also want to read and do a book club. Like they just show up and it's like, awesome. Join the group. Here's what we're reading. Here's the assigned reading for this week. Rock and roll, like let's do it. Do you guys think there's other book clubs out there on Twitch? Do we need to compete? Do we need to actually send is this like a gang war? Do we have to go to war with the other book clubs on Twitch because they suck and they're stupid? Trick question. The answer is yes. Let people suggest books, but you make final decision. That's not a bad idea. We're the smartest book club. We beat puzzle games. Yeah. What do you do when you're in a book club? Huh? Yeah, we puzzle. Do you even puzzle, bro? Competing with the ASMR folks. An ASMR book club? Mark, that's a great suggestion. Why don't you lead us? There are actually whole websites devoted to online book clubbing. I'm sure there is. I wonder how many of them use Twitch as a platform. Guys, what is happening? I'm just winning. I'm just winning games. Let's ride the thing. What other book club can say they beat Alchemia? None of them. None book clubs. None. Negative other clubs of books can say that they are the Cypher champion. That they have beaten Alchemia accidentally 3 times. Twice. Intentionally once. And all those were still the fastest solves of... I'm just talking now. This is... Oh no, it's 9. We're 9. We're at 9. Double trade wheel? Cranky, are you excited? Dude, we got 2 wheels. We have a wheelbarrow. Dumb thing to say. Wheelbarrows have 1 wheel. I regret everything. So let's play. So we have 2 trade wheels now. That's our opener. I'm in. Now for 4, okay, they have things. They got things. We drew both of them. They have no damage. Where do we go with this? Well, they want to go bases. I feel like we go in a very strange, like not a strange direction, but we go like Star Barge, Battle Barge. It gives us the damage, puts pressure on bases, takes that away from them for getting it with bases. We wait for a 1 cost. Bounty Hunter for 5 right now seems kind of weird because Battle Barge is the utility card. Battle Barge is the utility card. Because they have 2 bases, we have 2 bases. So I think that's the play. Now watch, I'm gonna lose this game because I'm back to not on autopilot. Bounty Hunter, Battle Barge, yeah, barge it up, barge it up, barge up. We have a call on barge it up. I cannot believe it, but we actually can kill Central. This is insane. Trade wheel, OP, nerf it, nerf it, nerf it. Nerf, nerf. Trade wheel. Cost 3, gives 1 defense and nothing. Let's see. Parasite's not bad. 3 on platform. So they're going for the thing. I think I'm going to start with the transport, and then yes, we're definitely going to take one of those. The reason I took the federal transport is because they're going into Trade Federation, and I want to have the ability to gain bagels. I can't believe it, but we can actually kill the Star Market. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. I think we need damage, but we can just keep going bases because we're silly. What do you even do here? Do we just go damage now? I think it's time for damage. I could go for some pizza bagels right now. Are we pizza bagel eaters? Yo, I would pizza bagel. I would bagel the pizza. Wait. Are we triple platform shoes? Triple platform shoes, baby! I only have pizza rolls. See, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. Oh my god, they can't kill it. And we get the double cycle on this orbital to maybe go into 2 other orbitals. This is gonna get kind of, this is, And Leviathan decides to show up, why not? Sick. We take the gunship. Both bases can go out. 43-46. Oh my. Are we just winners? What is happening right now? Is this real life? Ooh. What do we even do? I want that Leviathan, but I can't get it. What a bummer. Oh my God. 3 orbital platforms. Did we seriously just draw Assault Pod? And then another smuggler? That's... Oh! Oh my God, look at all the bases! What is that? Oh! It's games like this that cause a post on the Facebook group in 3, 2, 1. This is the worst game I've ever played. What? Why was it in the 6th game? We got a Leviathan in the center. You got Breeding Side on the right side. I think Leviathan is going to be not too shabby. Holy smokes, this is disgusting. Oh my God, are you serious? Oh. Oh. I mean... Ten in a row, baby. Holy, we're cruising. How much was the last attack? I think we hit like 40 or just under 40. 62.97. 62.97. 2 back-to-back 6-0 runs, maybe? How many more before we need to like after? Yes. That's a great question. I don't know. I think he has to, what we need to do is we need to wake him and tell him, hey, play the arena and let us know what you think. Oh, total. We gotta trick him into saying it. We gotta trick him into saying it. Watch, he's here. He's gonna be like, hey, talking about me. Holy smokes. Yeah, 80, that's what it used to be, which is, as I've stated before, absolutely outrageous. Like, that sets the bar just, I don't know, it's dumb. I think the whole thing is just silly. It's like people can't do that even if it's not like a luck sack format. Like that's the whole point here. Uh-oh, we can't find opponents. Oh, we found an opponent. Silent Owl. Nope. I thought I was gonna, you know, I was hoping for it. You chased everyone off? I don't even know. Rhapsody. What's up, Rhapsody? Yo, wait, no, somebody's been, you know, there's been like 2 or 3 people who've been grinding arena all friggin' day. There's always a few people. I think we're gonna play Breeding Site. And then when people actually did it, he wouldn't pay up. Did people actually do it, Brian? I thought that people got close but never did it. I may have missed the, I may have not followed the drama as closely as I should have. All right, guys, we're gonna do it. It's the first time taking breeding site in this format, but I'm gonna roll with it. That's unlucky, but it's okay. We'll deal with it. Every time someone would get close or get it, he would up the number of minimum games. Luke did it not too long ago. 85% after 25 silly because it's 21.25 games here, 21 or 22 games. The whole, I mean, you're totally right. The whole thing, in my opinion, is just kind of silly. I didn't realize that Luke did it not too long ago. That's actually dope. He would up the number of minimum games. It's just weird. He's also a math person. It's true. But I still think like he's a math person, but he also must be an optimist because those numbers are that expectation or the thought that I don't know. It's just anyway. We don't need to go into a whole hoobity bobbity boobity 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 bobbity boobity bobbity. You know. I think we're gonna smuggle, but I feel like I should have taken the assault pod. But we're gonna smuggle for the guaranteed draw. And then I need another base, which I can't get, so that's excellent. Cargo pod gets us up to those bigger ones, though. Breeding site's gonna soak like crazy. We really do need another base, or 2, or 3, or 10. 10 more bases. It's all bases from here on out. Wait. So if I do this, what happens? they go all over the place? That's awkward. Okay. That was a test. 52 to 41, not too shabby. We didn't get a base. They still can't kill that stuff. We're getting authority gain, which is pretty slick. Pop here for the shipyard. So that's a start for getting some bases. We bottom deck the trade hauler. That is super unlucky. They get enough to kill both bases, but we soak most of the damage anyway. 2 on another storage silo? Hell yeah, are you kidding me? All day? We leave the swarmer. We just need to get these, there's some more juicy bases over here. They took Imperial, so we'll take Death World. I'm okay with Death World. Just get the bases out. Get them out, get them savage. That thing reminds me, we're also reading the Dunwich Horror. I've never read that. I've never read that. Like you are currently reading it, or that's a part of the curriculum? Just on the reading list? Gotcha. What led you to take that course? Like, is that a part of your requirements for what you're going to, like, what you're going to school for? Or is it something you're just taking out of curiosity? Feels bad to get rid of the trade hauler, but here we are with a ton of bases out here. Holy smokes. Feels good, man. Jeez. Yo, this arena is... Wait, without scrap, am I like actually a good Star Realms player? It's an elective, I need more... Ah, gotcha. That's really cool. Full class? Or what, like how many people in the class? Like 20, 30, 40? So they're getting some damage here. They can scrap out cargo pod. Oh, that's a lot of damage. They actually get enough, unfortunately, to get through all of it. 8 for capital's pretty good. Oh man, really? Do we send the storage silo out? So that we can take the colony seed chip? Maybe that was backwards. Maybe I should have taken the stellar ray. Nah, we'll be all right. Keep getting bases up. This will be a draw here and hopefully some damage. We need it. That hand was gonna be sick if they didn't get us on that discard. That was the 5 for seed chip. Into hand. Factoring the storage silo. Would have been pretty sick. 20-ish. Cool, cool. So it's a small course. I like that. That's awesome. You get to know people's opinions a little bit better, so when you have discussions, you can kind of know how, like, I don't know. I like being able to know, like, how people are going to weigh in on things. So I think we take the skiff and then we scrap it. Pay 1 to draw 1, basically. We whiff. It's unfortunate. I think that might be our loss. Imperial Palace sitting there, unable to be dealt with. This is getting pretty bad, team. Pretty bad indeed. Yikes. GG, rip the dream. Rip the dream. Feels bad, man. Ugh. I can't kill any of it. Like, I just have to sit here and keep letting this happen. I don't have any damage. 10 in a row ain't bad, it's true. But I wanted to get 50. I wanted to get 50 in a row, you know? I was going big. Draw, heal me. You're the thing that might do damage. Their survivability is better than me taking potential damage. So a reminder to everybody, you got the Dirty Duel. Signups are up. If you need help figuring out how to sign up or help finding a partner or anything, please let me know. We just need to get you in the group. That's game. Savage. Feels bad, man. Feels bad, man. And then we also have the Dodgeball Live event that's going to be happening on Friday. We got 2 teams. We got 12 players ready to go. Ow. I just like stabbed myself with a pen. Ow. Why would... We have to finish out this run. Got a headache that's been bothering me. And it's just it's kind of annoying. So I am going to, after this run, I'll probably call it. But we will finish out this run. Congrats on the 6,000. Yo, thanks, Mark. See you soon. Either for book club or otherwise. Groover. More frontier. I think. See you later, Mark. I think the. I think that last game I didn't take enough trade early, or maybe I bottom decked the breeding site. Maybe I focused too much on the bases for it, didn't take enough damage myself. My opponent got into bases then, was able to get some good connections to get rid of them. So I'm gonna take the Ravager right now. to try to avoid what just happened. We have Imperial Trader here. Then we can get rid of 2 double factions. 4151. Yo, good night, Silent Owl. Talk to you later, man. Later. Boom, boom, sham, bum, boom. Grubot taking their time, huh? Biofarmer bottom decked. Not too bad for us. This is a draw. That's a stuff. Trade star's a double. I like that. I think that move was good for us. We can't kill Biofarmer, so we'll see if they use it. Oh, they're gonna sweep it. Interesting. Wow. That's really convenient for us. They got rid of it. I think it's better to actually take these 2 than it is to take the stronghold. Then we'll go construction hauler here. Construction hauler, get rid of the frontier ferry. Do what you want, do what you will. It's unfortunate taking construction hauler leaves them like these other like pretty rad cards, but I think that's still the take. Been here much too long and I think we'll take the Unity stronghold here over the breeding site, surprisingly enough. Breeding site would be really hard to kill. They have an obliterator though. Just one-shots it. That's not the way to be thinking about it. Oh, they got it first. Get rid of the bigs. That's a cantrip. 2 cantrips. Draw discard is pretty strong in this format because you'll always, I mean, not like guaranteed always, but most of the time you'll have something to discard just because you're using, you still have like all starters. Always bageling. So they get 8. It's actually a pretty empty hand for them. There's all their stuff. Well, we'll see what our draw is. It's not a bad draw. That's actually a really good draw right there. Breeding side does damage. And we still get Peacekeeper. 2744, we have bases coming in. There it is. Sweet. That'll be the connection. So they have to soak 7 on breeding site without the Obliterator in hand. So that's an excellent play for us. So could they have drawn poorly enough? No, they'll have it no matter what. No matter what, they get all those cards. They could go Swarmer Battle Screecher and not get Assault Pod, but they would still get rid of everything. And they still have enough damage to kill Breeding Site. But we basically just took a card that did 5 and is going to soak 7. We want bases out there for our construction hauler. If we can even get the hit. It's looking pretty rough right now. So we'll soak 10, but then still take 11. Their authority gain is 5 plus maybe 3 for 8. We have a drawn cycle here. Would you want to take any of this first? Well, I don't know. Let's find out. No, we don't. $5 to 27. We have the damage. Can they get the federal transport or bases out? Huzzah! We done did it. 5 and 1. 11 and 1 right now. Can we make it 12 and 1? Can we do it? Are we nuts? MJB 11. Good luck, have fun. Let's get crazy. So we hit a 2 and a 5. Star Market's pretty good, but I think like we can Lancer, Star Barge, Cargo, Trade Star. Gives us quite a bit of potency. Now they could Breeding Site here. That wouldn't be too bad. That could actually be pretty savage. They go Fighter Base? Seems kind of weird. So we'll take Battle Barge because of the utility. We bottom deck all of this, which really sucks. What on earth are they doing? I'm gonna take the central. Hitting all this together, I mean, is nice, but it is also kind of unfortunate. We know they have a base coming up. Ship this out for plasma into play. Kill 10, double discard, and we have plasma vent to ensure a kill. They can't kill plasma, which means we get a kill on fighter base. They're like trying to force bases. It's kind of weird. 32-43, because they don't have a lot of damage. Like that plasma's just gonna do whatever it wants. We have a lot of damage. $28-43, 2 bases out. We don't even have another base. We just have a ton of damage and discards. That's just game. That was just brutal. I mean, you can't, wow. So 6-0-6-1. Holy smokes, we're nuts. We're 12-1. What are the leaderboards like for this? We're almost at the top of the leaderboards, and we've only been playing for 2 hours. Jeez. Hey, there's Falstaff. There's that guy. Man. Hey, Brian, you got 5 stars. Nice. Sound House 5. We didn't run into these people. We ran into Vapo Bike, I think. We did play Falstaff. I think at least. All right, team. I gotta shut the lights off and stuff. Head is for this thing. So good night, fun night, a lot of fun. Book club incoming. It's gonna happen. You guys take care of yourselves. I will catch you guys soon. Tomorrow on White Wizard. Wednesday night for funsies. Y'all are nuts. Keep up the good work. Always my pleasure. It was great to see you, Sammy, Dusto, to all the others, to the lurkers. Live your true lives. Friday Dodgeball, it's gonna be nuts. Sunday Dirty Duel 2 launch, gonna be nuts. Gentle Ben, are you ready to defend your Dirty Duel title? You guys are great. Thank you so much, seriously. It's been a lot of fun tonight. Had a great time. Whew. You guys take care of yourselves, okay? Until the next time I see you, all right? Dogs are clearly wanting me to get off as well. Jeez. I might be willing. Word. I'll keep you posted. Keep you posted. Right now we have 12 locked in people. If anything comes up for any of them, I'll send you a message first before I ask for a slot fill. All right, guys. Cheers. Later. You guys are nuts. I also want to give a quick shout out to Rob Espo, 21, resub for 18 months. Ken has resub for 17 months. BCS Bug resubscribed for 19 months. And Desto dropped the 100 Bitsos, 100 Clover Bills. Cheers. Thanks for the support, guys.